Hi, welcome to an Aquarius experience. I will be pulling cards for the relationship between Aquarius and Taurus. This will be a connection spread. I will pull a card for the Aquarius. I will pull a card for the Taurus. I will pull a card for their challenge individually and a card for their uniting force. The uniting force card usually indicates what it is that connects them, maybe a shared challenge or a shared interest, what keeps them and their energies entangled. This is for the highest good for the relationship for Aquarius and Taurus. Okay, this is for the Aquarius. The Aquarius, you have a Father of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles usually indicates stability, a solid and practical leader, wise. This is a good card to have, Aquarius. Although it is a masculine card, women or the feminine can also possess this quality, and it seems like currently the Aquarius is in this leadership role and they're doing well with it. They're very stable, grounded, have a lot of pride as far as knowing their wisdom. This is years and years. The antlers represents years and years of their experience and their knowledge and what it is that they choose as their endeavor. So because this is a relationship spread, I would say in the relationship, they are pretty solid with themselves and where the relationship is going. I'll go ahead and pull a challenge card for the Aquarius. The Aquarius, this is a challenge card, so you're having a hard time walking away from this Taurus. It seems like your leadership, what it is that you know about relationships in general, stability in general, might be directing you to leave, but you're having a hard time leaving. And we'll go ahead and pull more on that. As far as the Taurus goes in this relationship, the Taurus is a reverse Pentacles, and this is an ace. So this is an Ace of Pentacles. When it is upright, it means it could mean a baby, it could mean a new endeavor, it could be a new relationship, but because it is reversed, I would say that it is the opposite. This could be that the Taurus is not open to taking a leap of faith, of putting their energy into something to grow with this Aquarius. I want to, for some reason, I'm getting stubborn. That they are stubborn and they don't want to take like this leap of faith. They don't want to nurture the relationship. And it looks like the Aquarius is having a hard time with that. They know what they have to offer. They know that this relationship could be good. However, this Taurus it seems like they are not interested. They are not interested in the offer. I'll go ahead and pull a challenge card. This just reiterates that they are having a really hard time coming together with this King of Pentacles. Again, stubborn to work together, stubborn to join in and together create some stability to move forward in this relationship. Wow, okay. Your uniting force here. What unites you, the Aquarius and the Taurus? What unites the Aquarius and the Taurus? Whew, that's a lot of cards. However, I don't know. I mean, they came out like this together, so I guess they could be reversed or upright is how I picked them up. It looks like there has been some passionate entanglement, maybe, well, not maybe, heartache has happened. And it seems like maybe in the past you guys have overcame some difficult times. The Six of Wands, victory, some award, recognition, good news, success. It seems like maybe you guys shared some of this success where you guys have battled something before, but it just turned into a mess. That's what I'm getting. So you guys share this, maybe this traumatic event, maybe, you know, this polar extreme here where you guys came forward with some success and it was beautiful and it was awesome and it was a lot of work, and you guys maybe in the past were very team oriented, but then something came in between. Maybe that's what I'm getting, because there's 3 swords here. Maybe somebody came between you guys. Maybe there was some decisions that needed to be made, and this other party got in between and caused so much friction and anxiety, and it hurt the relationship. So you guys share that. You guys share that you've experienced some reward. You've experienced. So if this is, I'm getting strongly that this is a work relationship. I don't see any cups here other than this one, which is, you know, broken promises, maybe broken trust, and it hurt this Aquarius, because they are pretty stable and trustworthy and loyal, but something happened on this Taurus's end where something intervened, and it doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It could just be an energy. But it seems like this Aquarius this Taurus is no longer interested in continuing the relationship, or if you guys are work colleagues, and the Aquarius is having a hard time walking away and taking the loss. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just pull some more cards to clarify what exactly is going on with this Taurus, and maybe what this Three of Swords is. So any more clarification for what the Taurus is currently experiencing with this relationship with the Aquarius? And here is another pentacle. Okay, so the pentacle, right side up, if it was an ace, right side up would be a new job, raise, promotion, investment, new income, and I'm getting that this is a work relationship, but it could be a love relationship, could be any relationship, but it seems like there wasn't an offer or a promotion, or they just didn't get it. They didn't get the financial gain that they were hoping for, and maybe that's what contributed to this Three of Swords, and it was a loss. So yeah, it could have been a promotion, it could have been something along the lines of stability, or maybe a new job, or maybe the partnership. The challenge here, I mean, this could be a partnership, but it's reversed, so maybe they didn't get the partnership. They didn't get recognition, maybe in the past or presently, for this achievement that happened here, and they're taking it pretty harshly, and it's put them in a state of no longer wanting to move forward and continue this pursuit with this Aquarius. And this Aquarius is just like having a really hard time accepting that the Taurus no longer wants any part of whatever this was. I want to try to get to the bottom of what this Three of Swords is. Tell me more. Show me more. I will see. I'm going to pull cards to see what this Three of Swords is when it comes to the relationship. When it comes to the relationship for Aquarius and Taurus, what is this Three of Swords? Any clarification of what this Three of Swords is? What is this Three of Swords? The Taurus and Aquarius are currently experiencing together. Three of Swords. Didn't get anything popping out, but we can go ahead and this is the Wheel of Fortune, and it's upright. So the Wheel of fate, karma, and unpredictability. still, maybe this was just like some kind of karma that came in that caused that Three of Swords. Maybe something that was just fated. It was something that was fated to happen. It doesn't seem like either party had control over what had happened in this relationship. So again, I wanna say that it involves work. I see a few pentacles here, not much cups. So I don't want to, I want to say that it doesn't involve love or emotion of any kind, other than it really sucks to have to walk away from this. And I'll go ahead and pull one more card, so that way I can give Aquarius some advice, since they're having such a hard time walking away from something, and someone who clearly just no longer wants to pursue this endeavor together, whatever it is, whether it's love, friendship, or just like a project. Any advice for the Aquarius for the Eight of Cups, having a hard time walking away? Any advice for the Aquarius? And we have the Father of Cups. So the King of Cups is a supportive leader, tolerant, and has empathy. So again, this is another leadership card. So I almost want to say that this is a boss. And if not a boss, maybe a male. And if not a male, a father. You have two fathers here. So maybe this is a father relationship with their daughter, or just like maybe a mentor of some kind with a son. I mean, it doesn't have to be male. It could be a mother as well. And as far as it being in your advice, I would say to walk away, but remain supportive, and have some clear set boundaries, so you're not too emotionally invested, because all of these broken promises here, it seems like there was some kind of investment here put in to this situation. And again, here's another investment card. So maybe it was that they did in fact offer this promotion, but the Taurus didn't accept, or I want to say they didn't accept it, because it could be that they accepted it and then they failed. But if they failed, they did it on purpose because they didn't want it. So yeah, I'm strongly getting some kind of like parental issue here, where the Aquarius is the parent that offered something financially to stabilize something, and the Taurus was just unable to do what needed to be done in this situation with this investment. So I just want to give an example of of maybe some money was given for a college fund and the child maybe socially they splurged it and or they lost it. But also, you know, the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is here shows to me that it was fated. So whatever it was, it had to happen. There was no way around it. This Taurus definitely felt that they needed to do this. They needed to either turn down the promotion or they needed to take that investment and invest it somewhere else. And maybe they took a chance here with that fate card. Maybe they took a chance on the investment and it just didn't pan out. And maybe they had hoped that it would be, you know, prosperous, but it didn't. Okay. I think that's all that I have for you today. I hate to leave you guys with just that. Okay. As far as the Aquarius go, they have advice to remain supportive. And I'm going to pull one more card for the Taurus for their challenge. Because I feel like there's something that I'm not getting. Challenge. Tell me more about this challenge. The reverse 3 of Pentacles. The unwillingness to work together. The unwillingness to take another chance and start something new. Planting a seed. They don't want to plant this seed. They don't want to continue with this. And I got 2 cards that kind of just jumped out. And I don't know if they were upside down or not, but the Empress and the Son of Wands. Hey, the Son of Wands is the Knight of Wands. It's a, you know, free-spirited person, creative. And then the Empress. So again, what I'm getting is some kind of relationship, and I go back to this college situation. Maybe this Taurus doesn't want to take the path that this Aquarius wants. This stable, you know, doesn't take risks, and they don't want that. They want to be a little risky. They don't want to work with this Aquarius that way. It's too stable, maybe. And maybe it's worked well in the past before, but that's not what they want to do. They want to follow the Empress and that energy. And the Empress is full of creativity and honing into their intuition. Growth, fertility, yeah, they want to grow, not in the way they want to grow, but not in the way that this Aquarius would like. And this Taurus with the Sun of Wands and the reversed Ace of Wands, they're not willing to take this chance to, with the Aquarius, to go in that direction, whatever direction this is, even though they have all the knowledge and all the wisdom that they're making the right choice. They don't want that. They want to be a little risky. And Son of Wands, you know, I want to say a little younger, a little free spirited, take risk taking, action taking. That's the direction they want to go. So they don't want like this stable life. They want to take some risks. They want to follow their intuition. They want this Wheel of Fortune. They want to figure out life, what's fated, and not be so in a box with their future. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. Thank you.